introduced me to Priscilla Payton. And
who's here, right?
Priscilla here. I don't know if she's here.
Hey, Priscilla, stand up. Oh, she is standing up.
So I really kind of lived through that in the early part of my practice, saw that happening. But now there are emergency rooms around the country that are either opioid sparing or opioid free. You could go in for a broken hip, you could go in there for a migraine headache, you're not going to get opioids. But you might get these other therapies that have been around for a long time that kind of got really marginalized because of
ketamine
opioids.
a good idea?
Well, we did this story a few years ago after my good friend Anthony Bourdain died by suicide. You simply don't, and I'll take it a step further to say that you're 4 out of 5 on a Tuesday, maybe a different number on the following Tuesday, or even the next day on Wednesday. I could take your thumb and I could bang it with a hammer on a Tuesday, and you might say, well, that's a 5 out of 5 pain or a 10 out of 10 pain. I think it got misinterpreted at that point is that it's all in people's heads, and people were very upset by that. In fact, in his New York Times obituary, they wrote something like, half the country thinks this guy's a prophet and half the country thinks he's a pariah, because of what he was writing. But I think in many ways he was ahead of his time. The way that they tested this was they took these heating filaments and they put them on your arm. And these are really hot.
And you did this as a test?
I did this as a test because I wanted to write about it, and I think, journalists are always a little suspicious or skeptical of these things, so I wanted to experience it myself. So I flew out to San Diego.